Ah, yes, you can always grab some opinions. No, the game is fucking boring. What the fuck is wrong with people? Oh yeah, they're stupid. They haven't fucking learned anything by playing the game. Oh, it's a journey. Journey ended after 12 days. After I realized how shitty the bazaar actually is. Which is why we're gonna not play bazaar. Crazy, I know. And there's no haters. No one actually is gonna respond to any of this. Because, my friends, I become godlike. Why? We're gonna talk about it. That's what the hour is about, you know? About healing. And not getting fucking sucked into this wormhole where I take damage. I take a lot of damage, my friends. I can feel all of those things, all of these vibrations that I put myself into, of like giving a fuck, of defending myself, which I want to do. But maybe it's about time to fucking stop and let people be the roaches that they are in full display. There's the hater community, and I love that idea, actually. I don't give a fuck. I'll play any kind of indie game that I want to play, but I first have to run out of this game. We can still play it, guys. This one fucking dude, basically, you should be playing tic-tac-toe, basically, right? This is the hater community right there. That will burn your eyes out, and you want to ban shit like this. You want to outburn these fuckers. But it's about time to just be godlike, or at least warn you guys that I am becoming God. Meaning that I can rip you guys into shreds anytime I want, but instead I want you guys to dance, give me views and attention, and reply to my nothing to a shoe as many times as you want, you know, and pretend that you're better than me as many times as you want, because you're not, in the end. You know, in the end, it doesn't really matter what you do, because you eat shoe in the end. I delete your most meaningful things. I take away your most meaningful possessions. Because trashing me is whatever. People can hold those opinions anytime they want. There's a hater community to feed, basically. Anytime you want, you can feed them. Who am I? Oh, nobody knows. What are you feeding, haters? Grown man. Grown man. I don't know what that means. I don't know anything. I tend to be humble. That's the most humble position, is to not know anything. And keep learning. Especially when it comes to insults. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Ah. Also going in blind. I do have to read these things, though. Same card. What do you mean, same card? Charms. Okay. No companion limit sounds pretty interesting. I need to battle high levels of stress. I have to battle high levels of pieces of shit, of the internet. I mean, life is tough. It's about time to level up. Am I right? And be a completely different person if you haven't fucking felt that vibe. I would be a completely different... It's almost like a threat, you know. We'll see how people react to that. If they can actually demote me, of like, oh shit, I accept you now, please enter community. I wonder what they have to do to actually change my mind about this. Because they do have to, like, be nice in some kind of manner. which changes the game. I'm not sure who wins the game when it changes, but it's definitely interesting. To be godlike is to be patient. Just, we're gonna sit there and watch everything unfolds. And that's the funny part. That's the strength on YouTube. Like, you just watch things unfold. And that's called viewership. And then algorithm is like, oh, who's this godlike creature caring about viewing things or creating things that are watched by other people? And the journey begins, my friends, when you realize that. Obviously, the idea is to make people give up. What? What do you mean, trigger? What does it trigger? It doesn't do anything. I guess we're gonna unlock some superpowers later. It added aimless. For no reason. Alright. What do you mean same cards? Like, that's not the same card. That's so fucking weird. Just, I have random charms everywhere. I actually want one of these. Slow down, buddy. Don't touch my stuff. I just realized he was about to rob me of my possessions. At some point you receive so many haters that literally that's just the economy of internet. It's just like they can only give you haters in the comments. That's what you're gonna get in the comments. A bunch of haters. And now you can prove yourself to the haters. And it's like, fuck you, haters. I can't prove myself to you, you pieces of shit. You're losers. There's no way I can win. There's no game that you're fucking playing, you stupid fucking haters. You're not playing a game. You are just harassing me. With stupidity of all kinds. That's what they're fucking doing. So, the rightful thing is to ignore all of them. And remind them that, yes indeed, Bazaar is the shittiest game I've ever touched, and I don't know how to play the damn thing anymore. It stopped being entertaining. And there's nothing you can fucking do to change that. You enjoy that yourselves, guys. I can't do anything. But also warn people that it's like fucking dangerous because it has a community behind it. I guess I lose. Almost. Actually, it's not bad. I have a chance to see more enemy. What the fucking? That's madness. I mean, I would like to have that. Draw one. We literally just lost to the first boss. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh no. You gotta be kidding me, dude. How is it so hard? I can't. I can't believe that. Man, I need a replay for this. The hater community is the one that, like... Really? Always... trying to contain myself. I mean, computer hates itself because it exposes all the fucking... Just so insane, dude. It's so insane. Anyways, so the hater community will need to be stopped at some point, but just like let them grow. At some point, you have to take action. I cannot have a principle where I don't ban people. Yeah, I do ban people. But they have to get out of control. They know what they're doing, basically. You have to let one of them slide. But if they still... I still retain the principle of insult, ban. Insult, ban. I can unban, massively unban. No big deal to that. But there's no use. Like, these people are not gonna change. They're not gonna become better. So I'm still thinking about, like, the major moves that I can make. I can definitely unban people when I significantly change. And those people also, like, grown 1 year. You know, they have been in prison 1 year. So technically, I can unban some of them to see what's up, you know? And even pass one of these fuckers to be a bear trap. And treat it as a bear trap, then it feels good to have a fucking hater. Frontline hater, you know? But everyone else gets banned when they fucking jump on board. Besides liking the comment, right? To make me feel... to make me look good. Because that gives me a reputation. Anyways. We need to dissect this, because if we couldn't have won this, I'm very upset. Snoof is not that crazy. Hit gets +1, which is very disturbing. So this should have been snowed. I put down trash, do I? I gotta put down trash first. Or at least when it's attacked. What? I snowed the wrong guy. Why is it 9? It's like triple. If I blocked this, we probably would have won. Because this guy grew out of control and still had like one shot thing going on. Yeah, my freeze was completely wasted. What the fuck is this? Yeah, people are full of shit, and at some point, like, you just stop talking to them because they don't understand shit. They don't understand shit. They don't want to be on your side. They want to pull you away from something and force you to defend yourself, and it's like, bro. At some point, I have put so much effort, and you just proved to be just a fucking hater who just reacted to some fucking video, basically, and just plays video games for the sake of playing video games. And now, like, these people have to prove themselves, not... I don't have to prove shit, man. At some point, like, I'm fucking done, bro. You have broken my esteem yet again. Have fun with the godlike esteem, because that one is unbreakable. You can't do shit. You can only shoot me in the fucking head. That's the only thing you can do. You know, disqualify me from the game of life itself. I'm not sure how you're gonna find that fucking power level to do that, but good luck, bro. That's the game we play now, where you're powerless against me. I'm just a voice in your head, so to speak. Block? What is this? When hit. I'm not hitting you. You're hitting yourself. Oh my fucking god, dude. It snows me too! Bro, this is the worst thing I've ever created. Do we do that? Cleanse? Oh my god, like it literally negated Nova. This is the worst, bro. And it just generally negates Nova, but only when it gets hit, so it's not that crazy. But then it still will activate. Okay, that's... Gotta do that, right? But let's go. Let's put him in. The insanity, bro. The smackback 6. This is the worst thing you can actually do. Like, if you win with a smackback hero monsters, like, you can't beat that shit. Smackback is the most powerful thing to be fighting against. Oh my god. That's it. This is stuck forever. I will never beat this. I can only now try and do something. Something funny. While active to all other allies. Is that... Jesus Christ. Everything is dying, bro. Faster than I can fucking breathe, bro. Take a breath. Everything dies right after. Again, in the comment section, people just play temporary rolls, and it's not even solid. I wouldn't even dare to worry about any of these fuckers, man. You're only afraid of fear itself, as they say. Of the unknown. Anything can happen. This is disgusting, bro. It's fucking disgusting. Smackbag is unbeatable. What have I done? Oh, shit. Talking about being godlike. Hopefully nobody steals that idea. You can steal the asynchronous fucking matchmaking, shit making, bro. Poop making is what it is. Asynchronous. Asynchronous poop eating contest. I can agree on that. I can totally agree on that. Yeah. Everyone alive is stupid is the only thing I've learned from Reynad. And I completely agree. Is that style of life I like too. You know, the drug addict lifestyle. Me is God. Killer? That's not a good name for a guy. Just because he has +1 attack. Really? I'm not gonna pick Barrage? Good luck with that. I love this thing. I love Thorns way too much, guys. Whatever happens. I'm trying to contemplate if there's a story behind them haters. And no, they have to craft it themselves. They have to fucking worry about that shit more than ever before. Because they're genuinely being discarded. It is one thing to... It is one thing to not reply, just like a typical YouTuber. It's another level to reply and not give a fuck. But we skipped a few steps. YouTubers are like path level 2. They can go pretty high in that path, but they will still never respond to you, which sounds pretty weird. But what you have to understand is that you're not their friends. And they don't give a fuck about you. They don't really like you as a friend. When you become their friend, then they like you. When you do something for them, of course. And that's the relationship with YouTubers, which is like very, very simple relationship in a way, but people can still mess it up. Imagine how fucking more complicated it is when I'm 2 steps ahead, not 1 step ahead, 2 steps ahead, and then the fucking roleplay. I not only respond, which people just piled up hate, and it's like, not all of these things you're saying are smart, but then on top of everything that's being thrown at me, like, again, it's not smart even to be negative, by the way. To try and deny me, it's not smart. Because it ends me up with less resources. I didn't just receive a comment, I received a denial of something. Which now I have to figure out of what the fuck do I do with that shit. Unfortunately. What do I do? Now I'm in a fight and flight mode, like people want to fucking do apparently. In this platform. That's tough. It's tough, bro. So, I'm 2 steps ahead now, and now I'm threatening some insane shit. I'm not just threatening to be YouTube CEO anymore. Fuck that shit, okay, guys? Let's do something crazier. How about let's build a fucking city? You know? Let's build a city! Card Game City! Welcome to Card Game City, fucking, mayor. Yeah. Mayor of your city. And you will go to jail. You'll go to jail. Prepare yourself for jail. 10 years of jail. Every single fucking hater, 10 years of jail of my city. City arcade. I will get to choose what card games you play in jail, bitch. Bitch. Yeah. Yeah, bro. You chose this path. You like me so damn much that you deny everything I fucking say. You must love me that fucking much. Where I can't even understand what you're blabbering about. Because it's so fucking offensive. It's so fucking stupid. I have to pull out my mayor card. Where I control your destiny from now on. You are under my control. If you like card games, you'll see that you're slowly entering my mouth. And exiting into my beloved city. I built this city, bro. Card Game City. Prepare yourselves, my friends. I will also unlock one of these games. Card City Nights, bro. I'm unlocking this as a lore of my city. Alright? I'm gonna build city. Just give me. Probably, I don't want to yank. Yanking is kind of stupid. This is the most powerful creature. Settler, you know? Easy game. I like this guy, but we gotta respect the fucking breakers of the universe. I'm not gonna pay too much attention. Yeah, prepare for Card City Nights be played in a completely different way than you've ever seen before. Where we enter our own city. Someone built city, you know? I just didn't knew it was mine all along, bitches. And you don't get good things for hating me. I told you, it's 10 years in jail. That's how you will enter my city as a hater. Through jail. You'll eat my farts, guys. It's my favorite thing. Eat people fart. But first, level 1 is eat a shoe. And if you actually eat a shoe, then you will never enter my kingdom, bro. I don't know. Eating a shoe is viral moment. So yeah, you will never enter my kingdom because you'll be busy eating other people's shoes. I don't know. The moment you eat something stupid, people will never stop bugging you. And that's also something you can eat. Eat bugs. How many things can you eat? Is the question. Maybe people haven't unlocked like the ultra ego of mine before, so they just like, alright, let's keep pushing buttons. Let's see where this goes. People can't help doing that. Pushing ego buttons, you know? Because they have their own ego bullshit. Nah, I don't care about this guy. That guy's is a fart. Farts too many. Don't use legally the idea of me calling someone fart as if you're gonna eat farts. That means eat this thing, which don't exist. It's very different, guys. I have to do my due diligence disclaimers, I think. I don't know, guys. I don't know what legally is binding besides words. Whatever I say, it should matter. And contracts, I guess? Which is a contract of you go to jail if you're a hater. So don't sign that one, please. No, I don't like that one. She deals like 5 damage or something? No, 3. On her own terms already. Like she's the strongest monster. And nobody see it coming. Because it shows 0. What? No. Yes? Fuck! That's powerful. But then everything else is powerful too. That's interesting. I can't resist. I can have no travelers. Let's just do upgrades all the time. Game changes, basically. I need healing more than ever. Meaning that I will not make games that often anymore. And I will not promise like 60 days and I pull out Pokey out of my ass. Which is possible, but it's actually more tricky than you would think. Because I have to keep making games until Pokey is actually ready. I can't make Pokey directly, otherwise I would be stupid trying to release a game where I don't have experience of making games. I'll show you how it works. Again, the moment you ignore anyone who hates you is the moment you become godlike. Because you should just let people hate you. It's like, whatever. What can I do? You know? However, you'll be punished by me not giving a fuck about you. Of like, well, if you hate me, have a nice day. Have a nice day, bro. Anyways. And I'll give these principles out loud until drama starts piling up, because that shit probably piles up faster than you think. Anyways, you need basics of game engineering and all that shit. I probably can even tell an entire story out of this, because we're building a city after all. We're building a fucking skyscraper of all the basics of game engineering that I already have, and people still want to fucking dismantle that, and it's like, okay, dude. Okay, I guess I can tell my story after all, because it's actually a long-ass deal. Fucking long-ass deal. But the basic principles you keep stacking. Keep stacking, keep stacking. And the funny thing is, the pressure of your stack is gonna start generating games. Better and better games. And you can't stop. You just can't stop. You gotta keep making game after game after game after game after game after. The moment you stop and you say, that's enough, I made all the games, you don't become Ben Brode who makes the next game, you know? Even Ben Brode is slow in that capacity to make games. Ben Brode is a little bitch compared to what actually has to be done. You have to make game after 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 game. Every single month you have to make a game, bro. If you actually want to be godlike programmer, game after game, dude. But once I build a city, I'll teach you guys how to do it. Exactly, you know? Oh wait, what's that? AI? I guess it's too late. Now we have to make 10 games every month. 10 games. Fuck me, am I right? No, AI is more of like a helper tool. It's still not that fucking useful. It can do mini games pretty well. We still have to polish them, you know? And polishing will take the most time anyways. So it's not that useful. I don't know. I want to see it. I want to see AI do games. Because the games just have to be bigger and better now. Like, you still have the same amount of time. 1 month. You can't shrink down that time. You cannot make 2 games in 1 month, can you? That sounds stupid. You just run as far as you can and then make a new game. Why would you do that? Because there's more end games. There's there's output every single time you have an output method for everything. And this is why I criticize Bazaar so fucking much. It wasn't a game that was released. It was a game that was just like a fucking pile of shit. That's what it is. It's a pile of fucking shit. I don't know what this is though. But many people can try making games, and someone fucking tried and succeeded. You know? What you see is success. People who you don't see have also tried making games, and you don't see them. They didn't succeed. So anyone you even see for 1 fucking frame, you see another game existing in your fucking computer screen, that is called success. And that is something you will never fucking understand unless you chase success, my friends. Unless we play all the card games on this channel instead of... And stop these fucking slob fucking haters from interacting with me, because at this point, it's a fucking shit show, you know? At some point, like, that's the only thing I can do, you know, is travel from one place to... That's when I truly will avoid haters, too. I don't have to trigger them, do I? I can make one interesting move, since I don't care about these pieces of shit. I can re-upload the same video over and over again. I can do that. I'm just that little piece of shit. And not only that, I'm not even gaining subscribers. Nobody even follows me because I make this video. So I can quit Bazaar hundreds of times. Yeah. Just to remember, you know? Play Bazaar just to quit it again. Play Bazaar every now and then just to quit it. Just to quit a Hearthstone Bazaar. Just tell people what are the greatest breaking points that you have to break through to be able to actually enjoy, because there's always like something in between you and enjoyment. You and just being relaxed and playing the game finally. The way it's meant to be played. And there's so much to learn, so much to talk about. Might as well start a discussion, basically. You know? Apply to attacker and double. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's do something cool. This time I'm not thinking about it too much. Just crown. There's nothing else I can do. We gotta crown that bitch, you know? As if I could do anything else. She even got stuck to my fucking mouse. How cool is that? Hit all end. Don't do that. Ow. Technically, I can also silence. And... Let's see what the biggest challenges of building a city now. What the? Oh, because it's big, it actually triggered across his entire battlefield. He betrayed his own people. This fart. Ah. Ooh, the power level. Dang, dude. I can't. It's amazing. Bruh. I wish I could do that. Very close, but not quite. It's lethal anyways. Build a city S-team. No one can beat that, right? Only someone incredibly insane. If I create an insane person, yeah. That's when we have a problem. Only an insane person can defeat me now. I wonder if it's possible anymore, right? Because it's definitely possible to defend, like, Bazaar, but, like, can you defend reality itself? As if, like, you have to declare war to everyone who does anything? I don't know, man. Gain barrage and reduce 2. Just don't... Well, we don't have to worry about it. I just know I'm taking crown. Getting more time? Sounds like something. We can time it now. Never take Muncher. Never ever, dude. Well, in my life, I will take the Muncher guy. It's always this, but this one is so badass. So badass. Does that make... Yeah. Yeah, that makes... Oh my god. That makes her that much better. If I can grab it. Double hit, which is pretty bad. Let's apply this first. No, not exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to apply to this. And now that one damaged somehow. It's so good. Need to take more damage, unfortunately. I guess past this point we chill. Why talk anymore? Why talk? We just gotta get rid of these guys. If we have extra time, maybe. We do have extra time. More than we would like to have. I don't like that much time. I didn't even know where to apply the damn thing. This is gonna be crazy. This guy is host. Who attacks first? Everyone sucks, bro. This guy's not even gonna do things. Boom. So who attacks first, bro? This guy? Alright. You do you, my friend. Cool kill right there. I'm impressed. Oh yeah, the other worst thing that can happen to a godlike creature is they kind of just want to forget about what they've done. That shit is like the worst thing ever. Trying to denounce yourself. It's not even worth it. That's why it's the worst thing. That's why reality does not want you to denounce yourself. It's like going into the streets and sucking everyone's dick, basically, and denouncing your human rights, basically. Oh, that guy's dick sucker. If you would do that, you know. Which is kind of crazy. Made me think about something. Oh. Some things you just can't resist, you know? Sorry, Shade Sculptor, you have a muncher on your leg. What's the point? Always smack back when you can. Enough of that little guy. We don't need him no more. 15 minutes left. What the fuck? What's the point of having one of these? Scrappler. I want this. If we're gonna beat me, my godlike version, this smackback is fucking insane in this game. I need to deal a lot of damage, is what I have to do. Even though that's not the exact operation, because I have to also dodge a lot of damage. But technically I have all of these guys helping me. I hope that helps. Shit. I don't like this. When hit, apply to attack. Oh, come on. I almost have to silence this guy instead. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. We can't touch this guy right now. Really? Pretty horrible, ask me. What the fuck? Oh, that was insanely horrible. That was just extra horrible thing to react to. He just died for 1 damage. At least this carried on the second attack. Maybe just leave me alone. What the freak? Was that good? I can't tell. That was pretty crazy. I remember this like dealing 5 damage. But at the same time, we just need to suck it up. And remove the threat. Oh, that's nice. We just get free money. And double heal. Never mind. I forgot the rules. Yeah. We're all silenced. We can't talk about them haters right now. We just know where they flock. They flock to fucking defend some fucking big-ass game. Because it's bigger. Bigger than me or whatever. It's like, fuck off, guys. You guys are too predictable at this point. They're just gonna find the biggest thing to support and do that for the rest of their lives. You know, worship the biggest deity they can find. Wow, that's so impressive, guys. It's always gonna lead to success, you know? It's not just the most outrageous gambling practice of all time, where hey guys, the biggest thing is forever, for a very long time, Bitcoin. And it will always be the biggest thing. And I'm like, it's just gonna be the biggest explosion of all time. Of people losing their wealth. You have no idea about Bitcoin, bro. It's the scariest thing of all time. I just want a simple thing to actually be fixed. Like, please. Can I just, like, earn money and spend money properly? Just make me do that. And all the problems in the world are solved, you know? I earn money and I spend money, and I do it properly. Nobody steals that shit from me. Nobody fucking complains that I have too much or too little. I still have to make tough decisions, tough financial decisions, but I can earn money in multitude of ways. I can have 20 jobs if I want at the same time and not get fired randomly. You know, like, if you fix those problems, then yes, Bitcoin is the best thing ever. But if Bitcoin is just a digital fucking fart in my face that people gamble with, then I'm sorry, bro, you have not fixed a single problem. Not at all. They just created more problems, and if people don't fucking understand when problems are created or fixed, I mean, guys, where are your brain cells? Where have brain cells accumulated? Not in your brain. Somewhere else. Here's my proposition on where brain cells tend to accumulate. Oh shit, you have lost all of them now. You can't get it back now, can you? There's a wasteland of brain cells somewhere in this world, yet to be discovered. Yeah, Bitcoin. I've heard Bitcoin is like very good for society, you know? When it gets implemented in 20 billion years. Obviously, the government want to go cashless and shit, but like, come on, dude. When? When you're gonna go cashless? How? Are you sure people are gonna be happy? Or are you just stealing stuff? Without care in the world. Like, you just never know with these fucking people. They can't even do a proper proposition. If people actually were genuine, like, it would be so easy life. So easy life, and that's the biggest problem. People are just not genuine enough. When they do stupid shit, they don't care about that. They just want to do that stupid shit, though. I want to do my stupid shit. But it's stupid. And they don't care. Because they think that that's a part of stupid shit, is to not care about them doing stupid shit. And now it's getting complicated. We're doing stupid shit. Yeah, I've seen a crazy... I'm gonna show it to you guys. I've seen a crazy-ass TikTok about this topic, basically. Of let me do my stupid shit. Did I not save it? I already forgot what I was searching for. Oh, it was some guy in a car. Where is he? That guy.
Guys who think women are just unintelligent are not smart themselves, and the reason is because all you have to do to see the true dexterity and nimbleness of the female mind is point out something they obviously did, and watch even the lowest IQ girl turn into a quantum accountability avoiding supercomputer. Be like, hey, is this you kissing Brad at that party? And watch Sally, who can't understand basic logical syllogisms, turn into a professionally trained mental terrorist. Be like, hey, can you choose a different different outfit for the gym, it would make me more comfortable. And wait for the 45-minute PowerPoint feminist theory presentation about how you're using sociological power dynamics that are oppressive to women instead of just wearing sweatpants. I swear, something like snaps in their head, and they enter like this Vasily Lomachenko boxing matrix-like state. They're untouchable. Guys who think women are just unintelligent are not smart themselves, and
The funny thing is, he kind of went into the same realm. The same thing. He's accusing women of doing. So it kind of got a little bit awkward to listen. Like, anytime that actually can happen, that's the funny thing. It can happen. Like, people can sound like they overtuned something. And that's what makes life that much more complicated, my friends. Oh, shit. Wait, that's good. We just split this guy. Successfully, you know? Okay, you get poisons. I don't want to touch that. I want to defeat this bullshit. So 0 attack would actually break these guys. Oh, that's much better. Eat junk, bro. Oh no! That was not the play. Awesome. More interesting to watch, I guess. We're not losing this. Fucking aimless. So I literally lose barrage because of that? It's... Oh, come on, dude! You could have fucking warned me about that. Damn. Me not likey. Me feels betrayed. I have to do this. Because what about to fucking occur is beyond my control. This shit is really bad right now. To say the least. Whoa! But it's so manageable. So manageable right now. This guy, one shot. That easy. This guy, boom. Accountability avoided. That it? Yep. Got it. Perfect video. And that's all that matters in the end. Even if I get 5 views, I will cry if I get 5 views. Maybe 1 subscriber, though. Support the godlike interests. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon anyways. Bam! Look at that. Easy. How is that not easy? Ah. +1. Well, that's still pretty easy. Alright, thank you guys. Goodbye.